Two pillars of light rise into the nighttime sky over New York, illuminating Ground Zero and our enduring memories of both the terror of 9/11 and the heroes who did not flinch in the face of it. Good evening. On this 11th anniversary of those terror attacks, a local fireman tonight offers his own salute.
It is for the comrades who ran into chaos and destruction and never emerged. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank is live at a Delray Beach fire station with our story. Evan?
Kelly, you come to the Delray Beach Fire Department and there are mementos to 9/11 just about everywhere. The assistant chief here says that he lost his friends that day, but their memory lives on. For every name Russell Accardi can list,
Larry Stack, Ed Diatri, Ray Downey.
He can tell you three things: what they were like as people,
Ed Garrity, he was a battalion chief, a great guy.
What they were like as firefighters,
Jack was a terrorism expert for the department,
and the best guess of how each died on September 11th.
He was killed somewhere at the command post, we think.
In 2001, Accardi was a Delray Beach division chief. He'd had elite search and rescue training, much of it with New York's bravest. It's how he developed friendships with so many. That September morning, as a nation watched, he knew he'd be summoned to help on what became known to firefighters as the pile. On September 21st, he was there.
The force of the buildings coming down did not leave a whole lot of concrete. It just went into the dust. That was a lot of the dust and the smoke.
He searched by hand for not only fellow firefighters, but for his own friends.
You know, what about Jack Fanning? And he's like, he's missing. We haven't found him. What about Tommy Gardner? What about John Palillo? We just started going through the names.
17 of his friends were killed.
In a bookstore, just opening magazines and seeing their photos and stories about them and everything, and that was where I just kind of like lost it and had my time alone of just looking at the whole scope of everything that I had experienced.
To cope, he's made Delray's main firehouse into a small 9/11 museum.
I don't know if you saw this, Mark. I just found this.
Today, he showed maps of the collapse site to younger firefighters. Helmets and pictures line the hallways. His office is a shrine to his beloved friends.
Andy Fredericks, Billy Lake, Dennis Mojica.
Our heroes.
John Palillo, John Crisci. I don't want to ever not be reminded of some of those great people that I knew, those great friends. Those kinds of sacrifices that have been made, you know, makes us aware of what we owe.
A reminder of the loss that day. Today I heard the stories of 17 first responders, but there were more than 412 first responders who lost their lives that day, and every one of them has a story. We're live in Delray Beach tonight. Evan Axelbank, WPTV News Channel 5.